Hi, today I'm going to talk about 4 gross books. These are books that maybe you could use to engage some of the boys in your class, especially if you have ones that don't want to go in your book corner or book area. But also these stories have really interested my daughter. Okay, so if you're faint of heart or you don't like poo and gross things, these books are not for you. Maybe skip this video. First book's called The Dinosaur That Pooped a Princess. This is part of a different series by Tom Fletcher. It has a dinosaur that pooped Christmas, a dinosaur that pooped a planet, the dinosaur that pooped the past, and the dinosaur that pooped the bed. So I'm going to just read you a little excerpt from this one. Once upon a time, Danny was riding his dinosaur steed in search of a princess who longed to be freed. But soon they were lost in fairy tale land, so they asked for directions from Gingerbread Man. Gingerbread Man, oh gingerbread man, show us the way we should go if you can. Gingerbread Man scratched his gingerbread head. He thought for a moment, then suddenly said, I cannot remember, my brain's made of dough, but go ask the 3 little pigs, they might know. Then as they set off down the yellow brick track, Dinosaur ate up that gingerbread snack. They soon came across the 3 little pigs, rebuilding their houses of brick, straw and twigs. 3 little pigs, oh 3 little pigs, Princess needs help, do you know where she is? The 3 little pigs made a little pig huddle, but they couldn't agree, they were all in a muddle. She's this way, she's that way, she's down there, they said. Why don't you go ask Prince Charming instead? But while Danny worked out which road should be taken, the pigs smelled like bacon, so the dinosaur ate them. Next book's called Cockadoodle Who. Really kind of farmyard theme book, very funny. Lots of very entertaining little characters in this one. I'm going to read you an excerpt from this one. Rooster was hiding, he felt really bad. He hadn't meant to doo-doo on the farmer, but he had. First he'd pinched her knickers, and he'd pulled out the elastic to make a rooster booster catapult. It was fantastic. It shot him up into the sky. He flew a loop-the-loop. He cried out, cock-a-doodle-doo, and then he did a poop. From now on, he decided, I will only fly at night, in case I have another little accident in flight. So he waited till the moon came out, but by its light he saw a hungry fox was sneaking to the creaking henhouse door. This third one is one of my favourite books to read young children. It's called Norman, the Slug with a Silly Shell. It's a really entertaining book. Children find this extremely funny. Lots of jokes about pants and things like that in this one. Here's an excerpt. But finding a shell was not as easy as it seemed. One was too bouncy, and one was too noisy, and one was already taken. Norman needed time to think. Ta-da! A shell! It was perfect. Norman had never been happier. He could join the snails at last. And this is my 4th book. It's called Big Brave Brian. It's a really beautiful illustrated book. Really engaging for children. They love to try and guess what's next and what's happening in the story. Here's an excerpt. Grumpy, grizzly bears that live beneath the stairs are no match for Big Brave Brian. Big Brave Brian is not afraid of bottom-biting bog monsters that terrorise the toilet. Incy-wincy spiders that climb up the spout don't frighten Big Brave Brian. Hope you found them interesting. Some books you might not have seen before, some that you have seen before. Please comment below if you have used any of these books maybe in your class, or you have any recommendations of other gross books that you think will engage children. Okay, make sure to click subscribe for more videos. I've got over 40 now that you can watch through on my channel for free. Lots of ideas and inspiration. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.